hay bales. Right. Really? You jumped up there to pee on my hay bales. A little more hay for everybody. It's just been swampy as heck out here. Forecast calls for rain for the next 30 years, I think. There's little Thanksgiving. He's doing great. Little beast, that big guy. Goats, everybody. Okay. Oh, hey! I just put all that out there. What? 3 days ago, I think. Yeah, those. I don't know. I think 6 bales. But they like the new stuff. I mean, they haven't even. They've knocked them down good, but they haven't finished them up. This one's still. They've got some rain on them, unfortunately. But I mean, they're getting. These are just 1 square bale. I mean, look how much is still here. A lot of fertilizer, I know. There's some people are up there. Half the people, farmer-wise, are screaming, "Oh, you're wasting hay, waste." Well, and the other half are like, "Oh, that's going to be good for the ground," and that's the way I'm thinking. Well, I have nice green spots like this. How this did so much better than the rest of the place where the fire was. And well, then that on top of this, where the ash was, so the pH is going to be high. You know, yeah, just trying to get this field looking better. I am going to seed. I'm going to start seeding rye, mainly rye grass, not rye. This is rye cereal grain, but I'm going to put a bunch of rye grass and a bunch of other stuff in here, but mostly rye grass here within the next couple weeks. And then I'm going to put the sheep, I'm going to let them stay out here for about a week, and then I'm going to lock them over there. And here, you hear big girl over there, because she's locked up with Stumpy. And well, the update on Stumpy is, if you haven't read it on the Facebook page, he's missing the bottom part of his back left leg, and all his feet, the other 3, he doesn't have any feet, no hooves, so he can't get traction, he can't stand up, he's just little stumps. So, and normally he would have been put down already. There is a guy, he might be willing to take Stumpy as a pet. He can stay with Mom and be locked up with her for the next. I mean, I let her out, let her run a little bit, and I'm trying to get him to run, but he's more laying there, and he's hanging around on his elbows. He's got into a bad habit. He's putting on weight. He's eating, but he's just not walking right. And so once in a while, at nighttime, I don't know what this was going on here, but at nighttime, I go out there a few times. He's up and trying to move around like he's trying to walk in there. So yeah, I don't understand. Time will tell. I'm trying to keep from having to put him down. And the weird thing is, these are meat sheep, and him having a problem, if this other guy takes him, he might end up having a long life as a pet, which is, once again, these are meat sheep. So the goats are gonna these old fainting goats, they're retired. They're not going for meat. Big guy's not going for meat. Oh, okay. We'll do that right here in front of me while I'm recording. Thanks. But that's the update. Still working on getting hay out here. Still debating on cutting this section to the woods, this strip, because there is basically a path behind it, and then there's this strip, and all that still needs to come out, which, once again, everything's sloppy money. You can see the tracks from the truck. We're switching bales. There's still 4 more bales in the back of the truck that I'm getting ready to throw out, but I'm going to put them over there. Like I've said before, I got my 40-foot, these orange stakes. There is holes drilled in the ground with an auger about a foot down, so these are well down in there, and they can come out and go back in if they need to. We'll see. We'll, like I said, seed this here in another week or two and see how this goes. This whole thing's just a big experiment, I guess. I mean, it's only a few acres, so it's not like it's a giant wealth of pasture land. But that's about it. And get the rest of this hay out and back. Tuesday's gone with the auction. Yeah, he's leaving here within the next, either this auction or the next. Little Ram's also leaving. He kind of got ornery with Buddy the other day. He didn't really beat on him too hard, or at least it didn't bother Buddy because he still was hanging around him. But I don't want to see that get worse. So he's going probably this auction early February, and then it looks like better auction prices March, but I don't know. I might take them both. It just depends what I can get in the trailer. But he's finally going. I've been saying that about him for 6 months, ever since he started wailing on me. But these two are going. Big Boy's the only one staying. Obviously, the little guy, he's too small to take to the auction. He's not even weaned quite yet. He's close to it, but I might actually keep him. I don't know why it is, but I've noticed there's a price variance on darker, colored, spotted, whatever, sheep and goats. Solid white ones seem to get the minimum. If you have color in them, or even solid dark, brown, black, whatever, they seem to bring in more money. And I think that's silliness. It's just like these people about the eggs. Brown eggs are so much better. No, brown eggs are a color of the same egg. There is no difference between white eggs and brown eggs. It's what, excuse me, it's what the chicken's eating. If you take a commercial chicken that's laying white eggs and you put them out on a farm and you let them eat dirt and bugs and gravel and, well, you just want some petting, huh? Okay, all right, go. Here you go, buddy. You let a commercial chicken eat, all the stuff out on a farm, and you put a farm chicken out in a little cage in a commercial barn, and you feed them the same soy, corn crap they feed them. The eggs are going to turn. You're going to have this watery yellow egg from the farm chicken all of a sudden when they're feeding them that junk, and then the commercial chicken's going to have this big, dark, beautiful, flavorful yolk. It will switch. It's just a color, but Sometimes you just can't tell people that, even though every couple of years a university will do a study just because so many people don't believe it. It's funny. But yeah, for some reason, dark sheep are getting more money. So, yeah, there. I just don't like this right here. You know, it's kind of sunk in. It doesn't look right. And you look at his, and he's nice and thick. He's got a psycho eye. Don't you hit me. He's been good lately. I need to build some kind of chute so I can get them on the scales, because I have scales. I've got big 2x4 foot scales that I can put them on, but you know, you can't hardly hold these guys. And I'd be willing to bet he weighs more than him now. Just muscle. Look at the legs. Look at this. He's got fur. Oh. Calm. It's okay. Normally I wouldn't even be this close to him, but he's so busy eating and beating up the hay bale that's why I'm okay with it right now. And the other reason I favor Lucius is because he's a good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. No, you're not a good boy. Yep. He's being on right now to him, but he's probably just trying to keep him away from me, which he does that a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna get off my rant. Easy. All right then. You're a goofy girl. Frick? Yeah, Frick. That's Frick. There's Frack down there. What's the matter, Frack? What do you want? Why are you sitting out there by yourself? Come on. To me. No, you said no. No, I'm comfy. Out here and laying in the mud. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go get these other hay bales out. See you later.